Good evening and welcome back to West of Loathing. I'm Odie Veronis. We're back and we are about to go on some more bounty hunting adventures. We have the Millinery and we have the Potemkin gang to visit, and I will check with Alice if there's anything else we need to accomplish today. We're going to start with the old Millinery. And what were we doing here? I don't remember exactly. Yep, talk to her. It's old millinery or haberdasher. Are you just making up long words? A hat shop. Weird place for bandit hideout. Okay, so we got the bandit shop. It's got the fallen A there. See if there's anything worth picking up here. No, we're just getting stuck by cacti. You walk into the millinery and find 5 bandits lounging around piles of half-made hats. It's the law, skedaddle. The bandits scatter like cockroaches, each shutting himself behind a different door. Guess you'll have to wrangle them up individually. Fine. First of all, this patch of filthy floor wears a lot of hats. Brims. These crates are full to the top with brims. You might even say they're full to the lid. Hat room 1. Uh-oh. Well, I see one hat that's kind of suspicious. J'accuse! I got him. Boom. 1 down. This bandit is the bandit you caught. I'll just catch him by shooting him in the face. Okay. Is there anything worthwhile here? We caught the bandit in that room. Okay. So here. Oh, there's also wiggling. This one's wiggling right here. J'accuse! No! Nah, this is easy. Alright, number 3. What's behind door number 3? Alright, where are we looking? Given the quality of the one-liners around here, you don't need multiple. So just all the hat puns we can handle. It is not clear which one they might be in. I am not going to make a guess on this just yet. Alright, let's go into hat room 4. So this is going to be the same kind of thing. We got the squatchies. These are parts for some weird kind of hat you'd never wear. I want to wear a squatchy. Okay, so let's get a little more... Oh, there we go. Found it. Zakuz! Hey, I was sleeping in there. Alright, so we got 3 to do. Maybe if I walk past each of them, something will trigger. Nope, nothing's triggering. The rest of them have been pretty easy to spot, though. Alright, we got 4. Here's 5. More brims. And I wonder if there's gonna be one in a brim thing here eventually. Even more brims. Brims, brims, brims. This one's tough. Do I have anything in my inventory that might help? Probably not. Okay. Hoping they maybe would start dancing or something here. This was apparently the demo model of the player piano from the showroom. It's only got 3 songs on it. They're all children's versions of traditional songs that are in the recent invented public domain. They're all set up to play just a few seconds on a loop. People who worked here must have hated it. What song do you want to dial it to? The Yellow Rose of Public Domain, My Old Public Domain Home, Public Domain Joe. Just a couple seconds there. Public Domain Joe? Is that whistling you hear? Oh, someone likes the song. Someone likes the song, but she's in here. Oh, there he is. Found you. Oh, no. Oh, foiled by my musical tastes. All right, so maybe the other song can do something. Actually, here, let's turn it off. Good riddance. Well, okay, now hold on a second here. There's one more song to try here. Do we try it with my old public domain home? No? Okay. Let's pick the lock on this one. The remaining bandit will corner you if you go in there now. Better take care of them first. Oh, okay. We don't want to go in there now. So we have to take care of this first. Okay. I really got no idea about this one. I heard something over here, though. Don't quite know what that was about. Let's just pick one. Oh! So we died. Okay. The bandit unceremoniously dumps you outside, unties his friends. The friends take the opportunity to get a couple kicks in before they go back inside. Oh, man. Well, we gotta start all over now. Okay, we got this time, though. Is this one we just gotta get lucky on? Because that would be terrible. All right, let's try that maybe as a theory here. Oh, I think I figured it out. I think the hat is differently lumped. All right, let's check it out again here. There it is, right there. Yep, that's it. We figured it out. Oh my god. Now we got him. Okay, now we got the rest of them this time. The rest of them will be easy. We know how to find the rest of these guys. No problem whatsoever. All right, this wasn't looking clearly. But look at the wrong stuff. What was this one? They were sleeping, right? Oh, is this the one that where they were? Yeah, this is where they're sleeping, right? Oh no, it's wiggling. There it is. Got him. And then 4 was the sleeping one. There we go. And 5 will be the music guy. The music lover around here. And it was Public Domain Joe. Gets them revved up here. There we go. That wasn't so bad. There's much. I can't believe I spent so much time looking at that without seeing it. This guy's hat's just wrong. Your hat's broken, buddy. All right, let's go check a look at now this office here. Now we have opportunity to. And several years of hat magazines, hat trend, hat and head, hats today, that kind of thing. Whoever sat here wore a lot of hats, and he made even more. And we need Safe Kraken to get into that one, unfortunately. Safe Kraken 2. All right, well, that's unlikely to happen anytime soon. All right, let's mosey on out of here. And deal with them. Tournament. There we go. Got 1,000 meat. Again. Wow. All right, so where'd you find them? Old Millinery? Yep. Of course, you know, bandits would be a lot harder to find if they didn't keep picking such thematic hideouts for some reason. Okay, here's your reward. All right, 75 XP. We have 309. Nice. Dickering has not come up at all. This is discounts at stores. Not really that crucial. Fanhammer might be good to upgrade because it does more damage per attack then. Deploy Snake is kind of cool. Summons an Adolescent Snake. That might be kind of fun to have. And then we can save up some more for this one. All right. So we'll get Fanhammer next time. Upgrading these might not be a bad idea either. Snake Whip might be fun too. We'll see. All right, let's get back out. See if there's any other. Let's see if there's any other bounties over here. I think there's. Oh, there's one more. Okay. 5th wanted poster. Poster says wanted the Gherkin brothers for bringing kidnapping victims. Brennan kidnapped victims and attempting the sale of human flesh for consumption. Last seen headed for the old abandoned pickle factory. Okay. Can't let these dastardly criminals escape justice. It wouldn't be kosher. Yep, let's do it. You discover the abandoned pickle factory. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get back on the road. Let's head back up to... Let's take care of the Potemkin gang here first. So what's going on with them? Oh, a loud thwack noise draws your attention. You follow the sound to a man in a once white apron who is butchering a bighorn sheep or similar large desert animal with an oversized, heavy-looking meat cleaver. He's hauling the implement up to his shoulder for another blow. He catches sight of you and hisses with a wild look in his eye. Who's there? Don't test me, girl. I'll chop you up like this goat or whatever it is. Trick him out of his carcass. Hey, man. That's my goat. They're super endangered. There's only like a dozen left. Ain't surprising. They're real tasty. No, look, it's wildly illegal to kill these. If the marshals catch you, it'll be years in the slammer. You better run and get out of that bloody apron before someone spots you. I'll bear the carcass. 23 meat and 15 XP. Beautiful. All right, so we have the no entry, a bar, real jail, non-fake horse sales, genuine TNT and sandwiches, town hall for an actual town. Okay, so they're like laying it all thick here. This bandit looks distraught. What's the matter, buddy? I lost my belt buckle. Did you look near the bar? Oh, good idea. Look there. All right, let's go take a look. What's the matter, buddy? Lost my belt buckle. Good luck with that. Did you look near the hostlers? Oh, good idea. Look there. Guy shouts, the hostler's on vacation and runs over to stop you. Guy shouts, visiting hours are over, runs over to stop you. Eek. The guy shouts, this place is condemned, it's not safe to go in there, runs over to stop you. Don't go in there, that house is haunted. We're going here and then going here. He runs over to stop us. Okay, so I need to figure out what to do with this guy. This will be interesting. I like this one. Let's see. Did you look near the jail? Okay, so we can move these guys around in various spots. Did you look near the town hall? Good. Sandwich shop? All right. So we're kind of just moving them around. Look near the jail. And she just kind of runs away. Okay, I'm all in front of the jail. Or all right here. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Don't know exactly what we're supposed to do here. Any ideas? These bandits look pretty slippery. I think you're going to have to figure out some kind of trap. Yeah, trap, huh? Get away from me. All right, let's take a look down here further. Ah, you duck into the outhouse to plan your next move. While you're pondering, you notice something weird. This outhouse is a back door. Leave through the back door. Oh, okay. Oh, this doesn't seem safe at all. There's a TNT sitting right behind one of the buildings here. There's a hefty load. This is the back of the jail. Turns out it's just flat plywood, like a theatrical set. The ropes that are holding this thing up don't look very strong. You could probably knock it over easy if you just had to probably hold off to the right moment. Okay. And this is the other one here. Doesn't seem safe at all. Okay, so I don't know what we're gonna do with that one. But now that we know what to do, it's the back of the jail. We need to get them all in front of the jail. And actually, they're already in front of there, aren't they? I just gotta scare her over there. Get away from me. Yikes. Visiting hours are over. If I say get away from me, she's gonna go over to the jail next. And as long as we get too close. Alright, so I'll smash the jail down on top of them. I don't know what we're gonna do with the genuine TNT sandwiches. I don't know what that's gonna be about. I guess we could probably have two options there. We could either blow them up with the TNT or knock the jail on top of them. Those are options. I think what we'll do is just give him a little bit of this. Cut the ropes. All right. Crash, the fake building falls over onto the real bandits. All right, let's get back out to the front then. And can I do this now? This isn't worth messing with. So there was an option we could have just blown them up. We're doing the right thing here, though. We're not going to just blow guys up. Let's see. Let's go see if we caught them. Oh, they are knocked out. Let's take them to jail. Hey, say that's a Potemkin gang. How'd you get them? Pushed a jail over on them? What? Never mind. All in a day's work. All right. So do we have 300 again? Not quite yet. But one more round, we should have that. Otherwise, we can put some points into some of the stuff we need frequently. Muscle, mysticality, that kind of thing. But we'll hold off on that for now. We have another gang to catch. Actually, before we do that, let's go see if there's another... Let's see if there's another thing here. There's the one. Okay, yeah. That's what we're going after then. All right, so we have the Pickle Factory. You see a glint in the distance. When you get closer, you realize it's the sun reflecting off the lens of a discarded pair of binoculars on the ground. Grab them. These will come in handy. They come in pairs. Otherwise, they wouldn't be binoculars. Can we use these things here at all? Let's see here quick. Inventory. Use up to the high vantage point. If you can find a high vantage point. Okay, so I wonder if we can go anywhere to get that. Bandits tried to hole up in the old Bandit Pickle Factory. Woof. That's them done for. What do you mean? This place is haunted to the gills. I heard about it while I was asking around about the necromancer. It didn't seem to be related, but it apparently is very, very dangerous. All right, yikes. Pepperoni mold here. Gretcha Vlas. She was very, very terrible. As spooky as this factory is, the woods beyond is probably even spookier. You should probably take your chances here. All right, we'll take our chances here. All right, you feel a sudden electrical jolt as your hand touches the doorknob. Ouch. Oh no, you're late for your shift. Mrs. Vlast is going to be so mad, she might literally bite your head off. Okay, well, not literally. Literally. Probably. Quick, get suited up. You clock in. You hurriedly put on your bright green overalls. Mrs. Vlast, as predicted, is furious. Late again. You better stop taking this job for granted. You think you're gonna find a place this night with a nice dormitory and a reasonable priced company store like ours somewhere else? With your skills? Ha! You're doing 3 shifts today, Buster, to get to work on pickle hopper duty. Start your shift, okay. Okay, the pickle hopper duty runs you ragged like always. Keeping the hoppers filled to keep a constant flow down the chutes means you're constantly at a near sprint because you have to manage the cute shunts to keep the levels equal. If you get uneven pickle levels, Mrs. Last knows. Nobody knows how she knows, but she knows. A whack from her cane is the minimum you'll get. Damn it. At the end of your first 6-hour shift, you get a break. You cram the stale cheese sandwich in your mouth while Mrs. Vlass glares at her pocket watch, counting down 3 minutes to the second. Break's over, second shift. Now get over to the salt tank. Now. Oh God. Managing the salt tank isn't as strenuous as the pickle hoppers, but it's still a never-ending tension. The brine concentration has to be consistently monitored and kept at a very specific measurement, which means constant adjustments. Meanwhile, you can feel yourself desiccating from the haze of salt dust that fills the room. If anything in this place kills you, it's probably gonna be the salt tank duty. White lung is nasty business. Cough. Cough on your own time. Get the salinity back to normal. It's supposed to be 976 parts per thousand. How hard is that to remember? 976, idiot. 976. All right, writing that down right now. It might be relevant. And the other one, we had to get the chute pretty much constant, but even pickle levels. And this one, it's all about getting that 976. Please get me out of here. You get another 180-second break before your third shift. You spend most of it drinking water. The company doesn't charge for water, but you've heard a rumor they're considering it. Break's over. No, let me out, please. Boiler duty means shoveling coal into a furnace. The furnace runs on a giant tank of boiler vinegar. It stings in here. You've tried to work with your eyes closed, but if Mrs. Vlass screams, you drop any coal on the floor, or if you let the temperature go too low or too high, just for no particular reason. At least you're used to the smell of boiling vinegar. In fact, you can't smell anything anymore. 190 degrees, idiot. Not 189, not 191, 190. So 190 degrees, and 976 was the other number there. Gotta keep that in mind, I think. You don't want your sense of smell or coughing at all the time. You don't really miss your sense of smell or not coughing all the time. You don't really want anything anymore, except to die. Let me out. With a gasp, you finally snap out of the horrible hallucination or possession or whatever the hell it was. Geez, you can still feel the sting of vinegar vapor in your eyes. All right, let's enter. We're ready this time. So, we have to go through the shifts. I'm thinking here. This trash smells like gherkins. We got to keep the pickle levels even. So we got to pull the lever here, and they got to be even. Warning: chutes can only be operated by qualified personnel. You approach the ghost. Gotta keep until it's right. You right there, partner? Can't sleep. Okay, so we gotta get this thing right so that he can sleep. He can get out of his state here. Oh, is that close? That is pretty close. It's not quite even though, is it? That's pretty close to even. Alright, so this is not gonna line up very easily, I think. I might have screwed it up by messing with it too many times here. It's like one off is the problem. Oh, that's so close. That's so close. Almost there. Oh, is it gonna reset now? Oh, good. It's not gonna reset. Hold on, this might be it. Oh, that's so close. All right, well that one's even. Let's maybe we can come back to that guy here. Let's see what it says here. Salt, PPT reads 531. Salt, got a salt. Right there's partner, salt. All right, salt. Okay, so this is each digit here. 976 was what it was before. All right, and so the salt meter reads 976. Let's see. Salt is correct. The ghost smiles as he fades away. A few bones hit the ground. You get a crusted skull. Okay, so maybe we just need to talk to this guy once we have it set. It's not quite right then yet, is it? So that brings that down. That brings that up. This one's low now. That's pretty close. Is it good? Nope. So when we pull this one, this goes up one, this goes down one, this one stays the same, or this one goes down one too. So these two travel together when I have this one set. So that means this would be like the last one. Getting these two even is the trick here then. And how do I get these two even? Because they always seem like they're offset just a little bit here. It just clicks. Okay, so those move together. That's even now. I think we got it. That looks good. Okay, it's okay. I took care of the cucumbers. It's finally done. Thank you. Pile of bones and cucumbers. There we go. We finally got there with that one. And last door, vinegar. All right. It's not right. It's not right. All wrong. The temperature. It's not right. It's all wrong. It's all wrong. Okay, so we gotta get the temperatures right here. Steam release valve. It needs to get to 190 is what we need. So we need to take the shovel and add some coal. 93. And then we use this to pump it. Coal burns away and the vinegar heats it by 5 degrees, so that's 98. There's no coal. It's 2 degrees. Okay, so that's 9. It's 100. Okay. So then we need to add on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 degrees. Get closer. That was another 15. If we do 15s, we'll be okay here. That went up by 17 degrees, though. Shoot. We're getting diminishing returns now. 19 degrees. It's not quite consistent, is it? Well, I think we're better off just getting up to where we need to be, 90. 34 degrees is going to be too hot now. Oh, 98 degrees. Okay, 198, and then turn it. And let's see. We're at 88, okay. So a little bit. 5. We need 190. 183. 5 is 198. 188. 5 degrees. 193. Release it. 183. Release it. 173. So if we go 1, 2, 10 degrees. 2 is 10. 2 is 10. 1 is 5. 1 is 5. Okay. And 3 is 11. That's 2. For the releases now, it's going to go down by 10. Be at 190. Okay. Seems like it's doing 5 with 1. So we had a 184. Okay. It's 5. It's 11. We're getting close now. There we go. We got it. Beautiful. Vinegar is 190 degrees. Ghost smiles before he fades away. We got vinegar-soaked bones. Rest in peace. Now, I think if we go over here, there was a gherkin machine right here. Okay, the factory activation lever. Pull it. We pull the lever, and there's a deafening roar as the old machinery springs to life. After a while, a load of pickles is deposited on this in the receptacle to the left of the switch. We got the item Ghost Pickle. All that work for 3 pickles? No wonder this place went out of business. So what does the Ghost Pickle do for us? Makes you difficult to damage for the rest of the day by turning you into a spooky ghost. Ooh, cool. We don't have room in our stomach for that right now, but that is really neat. Cool. So we'll go talk to Miss Alice here about what to do next. Let's go talk to her quick before we wrap this up. So, what should we do next? There's the railway camp. Any other ideas? Need 5 chunks of vibrato. Any other suggestions? Investigating the bandits to the pickle factory. Yeah, we know that one. Alice reminds you of the nuns, the old mission. Okay, we can go deal with that, I think, now. I think we're ready for those guys down there. And, okay, much obliged. I think we're ready for the old mission now. Taking on the clergy. And, I don't know where we can pick up those bandits here now, though. Is there anything going on here? Okay. Well, I think... I don't know. This guy's just disappeared. I don't know if the bandits are coming back here. Let's go back to town here quick. Let's see if we can get that mission turned in. At Dirtmouth here. Or Dirtwater here. Dirtmouth would be Hollow Knight. That's what I'm thinking of there. Alright, so let's head to the jail. And so gave the pickle factory give her the pickle factory remains. Alright, what in the world? It's the Gherkin brothers. Please, I don't want to talk about it. It's really weird. I believe you. Here's the reward. 1,500 meat and 60 XP. Looks like these things are still twitching. Better lock them up in the safe. Thanks a bundle. Okay, let's take a look and see. Did they get locked up in the safe, or are they in one of these cells here? Oh, sure enough, there they are. The remains of the Gherkin brothers. Excellent. Alright, so we have a lot of XP to spend here quick. We have 329. Should we do the fan hammer again? These are only 25 each. Let's get that upgraded by 1 at least. Because it's to 15. One more round will be 20 for 1 AP. That actually is a significant amount. Maybe I should upgrade these a lot more. Well, is there anything that upgrades our maximum AP? Gumption would. More speed. Maximum AP is 2. Okay, we need to do that because we get maximum AP 3 then. Now we have maximum AP 3. We're good. And then we can use Fan Hammer and something else on top of that. We'll do Bad Medicine then to add in some reducing Moxie. I think good medicine is a better use of our skills though. Okay, so that's good. Level 3 for that is awesome, I think. 25 or 20 HP is significant at least. This is only $40 for to increase our meat gains by 50%. It's under 10% per thing here. That's not a bad idea too. Let's upgrade that as well. Now our muscle and mysticality are pretty low. We can raise those up with the food and that kind of thing. All right, so I think that's going to do it for this episode. We got all the bandits taken care of, just knocking off bounties right and left. I'll come back next time and we'll go talk to Alice. There's a few more things we need to wrap up around here, and then we'll move on to the next area, the next railway stop after that. So thank you guys so much for joining me once again, and I'll see you next time for more West of Loathing. Have a good night.